The future of abortion services in the state of Missouri is now in the hands of a federal court. Today, the 8th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals heard arguments about a Missouri law that would effectively ban abortions as early as 8 weeks. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kay Quinn. Thanks for being here. The law passed 2 years ago, but it's been held up in legal battles ever since.
Today, the latest step in the legal challenge happened at the federal courthouse downtown. 5 on your side's Justina Cornell is live there to explain what happened in court today. Justina.
Yeah, Mike, on one side, we have the state of Missouri saying this law should stay in place. And the other side, we have attorneys for Planned Parenthood who says that this law is just too strict and it violates women's rights across the state.
We're going to continue to fight.
It's a fight in Missouri over whether the state can enact a sweeping law aimed at limiting abortions. The legislation bans abortions at as early as 8 weeks. Plus, it prohibits abortions based on a Down syndrome diagnosis. The law passed in 2019, but it's been on hold because a judge issued an injunction.
For me, this is highly personal.
Tuesday, in front of the 8th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, Missouri's Attorney General's office argued why they believe the law should stand. Afterwards, at a news conference, Attorney General Eric Schmidt choked up, talking about why he took his stance.
My son Stephen was born with a rare genetic disease called tuberous sclerosis, which causes tumors to grow on his major organs. He is nonverbal. He is on the autism spectrum. I simply cannot imagine a world, my world or my family's world, without Stephen in it.
Planned Parenthood argued the law is unconstitutional, saying it's more about power and control.
I think we can all agree that people with Down syndrome can and do live full lives. So let's be clear that this bill, it's not about empowering individuals with disability. We need to understand that the true intent behind this law is to hand over power and control to politicians who want to make those decisions for me, for you, and for all of us here in Missouri.
Both sides say as they wait for a decision, they aren't backing down in their fight.
We will continue to double down on our commitment.
We are hopeful. I think that we are on the right side of this issue.
A ruling isn't expected for several more weeks. In the meantime, the Missouri Attorney General did say earlier today that if they don't rule in his favor, he would appeal again. Reporting live, Justina Cornell, 5 on your side.